Morning, morning, morning.
Hello, maternity assessment midwife.
Every minute of every hour
Is this what they call active labour?
of every day,
We keep calm and eat cake.
a baby is born in Britain.
I want him out now. I can't do this anymore.
Is baby's head out yet?
I am your big brother.
We filmed around the clock
Shall I get the midwife?
Help is out.
in a busy maternity hospital to find out what it really feels like
Push, push, push.
to bring new life into the world.
Something's happening down there. That's it. Baby's head's out.
You have got it.
Is he coming?
Happy birthday, little man.
Capturing new lives beginning and others changing forever.
So proud of you both.
My gorgeous little daughter.
There's been a lot of babies just popping out today.
We love it. We wish they all just popped out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Where did we go?
Don't like that. Delivery suite.
Hello. Hiya, I'm Teresa, one of the midwives. Right then, so you've been here forever, haven't you?
We're glad when it's over with now.
Yeah, I bet you will. Still, you're here, that's another step further, isn't it?
Sophie Harrison. Sophie, hiya. Have you got your notes with you? Yeah. I'm Caroline. I'm going to be looking after you, the midwife. Come round. We're just a bit busy at the moment, so I'm just going to show you into a room where you can wait. It's a nice peaceful part down here anyway.
So first baby, and how many weeks pregnant is she? 7 days over. And does she have a healthy pregnancy? Lovely.
Okay, so it's not your first baby, is it?
Baby number 6.
All right, tell me about your other pregnancies then.
Baby number 1 was 21 hours.
Okay.
Born with forceps.
Okay.
Baby number 2 was born at 2 weeks over, a couple of hours.
Okay.
Baby number 3 was born 2 weeks early. 4 and 5 were fine.
Okay.
It
And
was
just
born
and your
over.
others, have you gone into labour yourself then?
And I was induced with
Okay.
baby number 3.
Right. And this time, what's your due date?
Friday.
We're not entirely sure what makes people go into labour. And if we were, that would be great because we'd be able to predict exactly the date and time when everyone was going to labour, and that's all anybody ever wants to know. When is their baby going to arrive?
Can I have a feel of your tummy pet? Is that all right?
If you were a baby, why would you want to come into the outside world? It's warm and secure and it's 5-star accommodation, really. No one wants to move out of that. And since you've come in, has anybody examined you to see how we should
I've had
induce
3
you?
swoop and sweeps. I've had since last Friday 3.
Scoop and sweeps, I
That's
like
it.
that. Stretch and sweep, we like
That's
to call
stretch
it.
and sweep.
And do you know what you're having this time?
Aye.
All right.
Could I have all your attention, ladies? In room 5. Room 5 is Sophie Harrison. She's a primate 10 plus 13, and she's one of our inductions ladies that were brought forward by a day.
Lovely. Saw that. I've had a look through your notes. You've had a nice normal pregnancy so far, haven't you?
Yeah.
So that makes you 13 days over, is that right?
Yeah.
13, yeah.
Yeah, 13 days over.
Okay, so I'm going to start out by doing just a normal antenatal check on you, and as I do that, we'll just talk through the induction part.
Okay.
So what to do first? Do you do like a tickle and sweep again? Or
Tickle and sweep.
is that what it is?
Stretch and sweep.
That's it.
So what I'll start by doing is I'll examine you and we'll see what your cervix is doing. If it's still too long to be able to get in and break your waters, then we want to try and soften it by putting a pessary in. It's like a slow release drug on a string.
We came to meet in pub.
We were friends, weren't we?
Yeah, we were friends to start off with, and then
We ended up getting drunk and having a bit of a snog. And you asked me out, didn't you?
yeah,
You kept asking me to go to the cinema, and I was like, oh, I don't know. And then my mum was like, go on, Steph, just go out with him. So I ended up going out with him, and we've been together ever since, haven't we? That's what happened.
oh yeah.
As perfect as that. Lovely. Okay, so I'll leave you there. Come back shortly and make sure he or she's not wriggled out at way.
Tired, alright.
We can wake up. I'll tell you when you can sleep.
Look, lass, coming from somebody who's been getting out of bed at like 12, 1 o'clock every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, sorry, 11 o'clock.
It was first day. We went to the cinema to see Balls of Fury. I fell asleep. He was laughing his head off. And then he took me to McDonald's. And I didn't eat anything. And then he had, I think you had a burger, chicken burger.
Too romantic, you say.
Can you do me a favour and make you... That's it. Bring your bum towards me a bit. Well done, that's lovely. I wouldn't be able to break your waters at this point. It's too far back and too closed to be able to do that. And they'll examine you tomorrow and see if they're able to break your waters then.
Okay. So do we just wait now for 24 hours?
Yeah.
How are we getting annoyed with you?
Bye. Tired?
Maternity assessment unit midwife speaking. Maternity assessment. Maternity.
Okay, right, so you're about 3 centimetres and your waters have all gone.
Are you only supposed to push when you're certain?
Well, it's really difficult because, yeah, when you get to 10 centimetres, then you get loads of pressure in your bum and you have to push with it. But sometimes, when you've had a couple of babies before, you get that pressure earlier than that.
I feel confident, but I feel scared because I'm on my own and Gavin's not there. Gavin's was there from all apart from Mackenzie. My family is really important to me. My kids are important to me. I love all my children. I suppose that's why I want a big family, basically. My partner keeps going on having a football team. I can't see it being that. That's it. 6 is enough for me. Unfortunately, Gavin is in prison. So as soon as the birth's over and Gavin's out, we can be all at home together.
You're pushing.
Sometimes it's hard. Being on your own with 5 kids and giving them all that the attention, and it does get depressing sometimes not being able to give each child that individual time, because each child needs that one bit of time, mum's time.
All right, I think it's just your baby's head coming down, and that's how it feels. It feels like you're going to have a really big poo. It's all right. Still about 4, okay, but I think your baby will come, to be honest. Can you go with it again? Go on then. It's all right. I know you feel it all in your bum, but that's okay.
Can I do it? Should have gone for cesarean. I don't think it's going to be any harder having 6. I've got 5. I've been through the rough patches with them, and I've got 6, so it's going to be no different. Get out, man. It's I swear. Get out. Mom, I want to go home.
In a few minutes, and it'll all be done. It will, I promise you, I promise. I can see you, baby, I can see it. Leah. Leah, breathe nice and steady. Beautiful. Slow. Breathe in with your gap. Do you want to push again? I think all your baby will come. It's all right. You go again, Leah. I think your baby will come.
Lovely. Come on, she's doing well.
Now, look down. Look at your baby, Leah. Pull the sheet back.
I try my best to be a good mum.
He's not breathing. Yes, he's just been crying.
Look at Pink, he's got a fabulous heart rate. Listen to him.
The bestest thing for a child is to have love and to have the mother there for them. And as long as they've got that, then everything should be all right. And the love of each other, the brothers and sisters, they don't need nothing else.
And he's definitely a boy.
Yeah, definitely a boy. Yeah.
Okay, okay, all right. Feels really like that.
No. You big wuss. That's all it is. I'll have twins. Sophie's the sort of person that worries and worries and worries.
I stress about everything and he calms me down.
Just say shut up. Sophie's starting to get quite a few pains now, I don't know.
Come and see, sweetheart.
He just says they're like period pains, but I don't.
Hello, sweetheart, I'm Gail. Caroline's just in theatre at the minute.
Oh, right, okay.
So, can I sit down?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, so what's happening?
Just keep getting period pains.
Okay, that's good. From what time did Caroline put the Propress in?
About
3 o'clock or something.
about 3.
Okay, good. I'll have a little look. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, well, it means it's probably having some effect, which we like.
As soon as I found out I was pregnant, I bought a book and I read it. And then I got to the birth bit and I had to shut it. I was too scared. I did read that it's like breaking 20 bones in your body at the same time when you're in labour. So I'm really looking forward to it.
So they come in, how often would you say now?
I don't know, every few minutes.
What would be really good, if you're getting some pains, is to get up and walk around.
Yeah?
Yeah?
You know what?
Absolutely.
Go for a jog and that.
Yeah, go for a little walk. Not only go for a walk, when you come back, the best thing to do is to be off that bed. And you can bounce on this ball. Yeah. You see, this is quite comfortable, actually. And it makes you sit up straight like that.
I had a daughter with my previous partner. Eliana, she's going to be 8 in December. She's beauty. Let's go for a run. When I first found out about Ellie, I was 21 and I'm like, oh my God. I knew I was too young, but I was just starting to do the joinery and, you know, I didn't have a trade behind me and it's like, you know, I'm earning pittance and it's like, how are you going to survive? The best bit for me about being a dad is when my daughter was younger. I used to say to her, Eliana, Daddy loves you. She'd go, I love you too.
She was 3 when we got together. She always knew me as Sophie the hairdresser. She was quite alright, but little girls get jealous. And she was, but it's brilliant now, I think.
Coming now.
They're every couple of minutes, 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay, what I'm going to do is have a feel of your tummy, listen into baby, we can check your blood pressure, and then ask to examine you just to see how far along you are. Do you think your waters could have gone at any point?
I think some of them might have gone.
Okay.
I am a police officer, police sergeant. Love my job. It's really good, really exciting, really enjoy it.
Okay. I'm just going to bring a blood pressure monitor. Okay.
Halloween last year, we got together. First time Becky met me, I was wearing a dress.
He was a witch.
Yeah. Fancy dress. I thought, what can I do that's a bit different? So I went as a witch.
Aye, brilliant. Remind me, when was your due date, Rebecca?
Last Monday.
Last Monday.
I've always had a thing for men in uniform. So when I met John, it was like, well.
Hello, Danny. Is baby moving okay?
I've not felt him move recently.
What we might do, if you don't mind, is just pop you on a monitor. Yeah. Just to monitor baby's heartbeat over a course of half an hour or so, just to make sure that they're absolutely healthy and fine, no problems. Just take your temperature, Danny.
I've always wanted children, but I've never found the right person until now. So I did start to think it might not happen.
You've been on this before?
Yeah. Been a little monkey a few times and stopped moving, so we've had to get him checked. As soon as he goes on it, he starts kicking, doesn't he?
Well, I'm going to give you this to press down.
Yeah.
Just press it down when he moves.
Thank you. I've always worked with children. My last job I was a registered childminder, and before that I worked in private nurseries. So yeah, there's not a time I can't remember not wanting to be a mum. It's true, isn't it, that you lose your dignity in labour?
I feel fine.
5 years ago, my brother's son, my nephew, he was 5 months old, we lost him to cot death. And my brother took it, well, we all took it really badly. And obviously my brother took it a lot worse, he couldn't deal with it. He was already a drinker, but he started drinking a lot more heavily. And a year later, through the drinking, he died from cirrhosis of the liver.
Obviously, I just got really depressed after he passed away. Couldn't carry on working, so the doctor put me on antidepressants to try sort of help my mood.
Okay, you got a bit faster then. Take it you have one now.
Living with the depression, it is like they say, living under a black cloud. You wake up on a morning, and some mornings you just wish you hadn't woken up. Other days, it's just bearable. You get yourself up and you do carry on.
Is it okay if I go ahead? Yeah. All right. Okay, let's do slow breaths. Just gently touching a little bit down. Beautiful. Well done, darling.
I'd given up hope on everything, and having a baby had just gone to the back of my mind until I met John. And when he came along, he sort of saved me and gave me a life back.
You're probably more 4 to 5 centimetres after that stretch and sweep now, with bulging waters. And I think because you're contracting so well, darling, I think we'll get you over to delivery suites.
Okay.
Good.
I think when you've lost someone, a family has lost someone very, very important to them, then this new life that you have, it takes on far greater meaning. It's almost as if this is this healing that's going to take place when this baby's born. And I suppose you do put a lot of pressure on yourself and maybe even the baby that this is going to help heal this family, and it does. Do you know, that's the amazing thing that these children actually do. They do just heal everything. They just make it all better.
You alright, darling?
Can I have some painkillers?
Painkillers, you can. Rach, your lady's needing pain relief. That's a promising sign. We like that.
Is it Sophie? I'm just writing in her nest. Lovely.
She's here in pain. She's still a bit of a smile going on there, but not with anxiety. I think it's always okay to laugh. I think it's important to laugh. If you see a smile or the realisation, yes, you know, I can do this, and there's a good feel, you know, she's taking your advice, but also she's very much in control.
What have you thought, pain relief wise? Are you wanting to start off small? Anything? So that's a good plan. Just straighten your legs out for me. So maybe start off small and work your way up. Okay. So what I can do, I'll give you some cocodamol. It's quite strong. They're quite strong painkillers. It's not like having paracetamol, but we'll give you some cocodamol for a start and just see if that settles it. How do you think? What do you think? Yeah. It's good. It's a good one. Still, you're laughing
because I don't know how I'm meant to be feeling.
You're supposed to be really serious and breathe it through. Be really serious. What are you having, guys?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's a nice surprise. You're having a baby.
My family's not really a close family. My mum and dad separated when I was about 16.
Here you are. Look, take them then. See how you get on. You got some water and stuff to take it with.
Your mum and dad have been together for years, haven't they?
Yeah.
And I'd like us to be like that. I'd like that family. They're happily ever after with all
everybody around.
Yeah.
Them. Yeah.
We're still together in like 60 odd years. to look beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Right, coming through.
Squeeze my hands. Squeeze my hands.
Yeah, right.
It's fun.
It is really comfy, and then you don't, you know, to go from it's like a little, it is like a play area, and then when things change and the intensity changes, you can go from place to place to place without having to get up and get down.
Deep down, I've always wanted children, but it's always been a case of the timing's never been right, or I've not had the right person to have the children with for whatever reason.
And I'll sit in the corner and listen and watch and listen to your baby.
I met Becky, and straight away we decided that's what we wanted.
Right. So we'd known each other 2 or 3 months before Becky fell pregnant. How many times was it you've been through this yourself? It was 15 or 16, wasn't it?
6. Wow. Well, I suppose once you've had 6, you might as well have 15 or 16.
Yeah, true. You're having more than one as well, aren't you?
Yeah, at the moment. And that's really good to say that in labour. That's really positive.
Oh,
Would I be able to get gas and air?
Of course you can.
John is a massive Star Wars fan.
I actually sadly remember in 1977 when the first one came out. I know I went to the cinema at least 22 times and saw that. That's how much of a freak I was about the original films. Good noise. I would love to say Luke's name wasn't anything to do with Star Wars, but I'd probably be lying slightly.
We had the name before we had the baby.
Luke, I am your father.
In room 7 is a girl who shrommed and then came here because she was so distressed. We were laughing because I took this call from her mother. You know, I'm phoning on behalf of my daughter, blah, blah, blah. She's thinks the waters have gone and she's contracting. I said, all right, how often is she contracting? Mother was really polite. Sarah, how often are you contracting? It just fucking hurts all the time. I went, just bring her in, it's fine, just bring her down.
Put your
If you could, just for one day, see how men would cope with labour and childbirth, then I just think that would be a really interesting day. I'd like to work that day, just to see how it would go.
Can't feel it now.
Yeah.
I can't feel it now.
Feel what?
Ow.
Tunnel.
Oh my god.
Alright. Perhaps I shouldn't have led with you.
Oh god.
You doing your pants?
Oh.
Excuse me. I think the waters have just gone.
Fabulous, that's great. That's good.
I think so, because she just sort of said there's smoke coming out of me, so I presume that's what it is.
Hiya, do you think your waters might have gone?
Well, I've just either weed myself or...
All right, okay, hang on then.
Oh god.
Martin thinks he wears the trousers.
Well, I wear the trousers when she lets me.
Apples.
Yes?
Your lady in room 5, Sophie, thinks the waters might have gone.
Oh, okay.
Your most annoying habits, your socks on the living room floor. My annoying habits.
Talking and breathing.
Okay, about 2 centimetres, so there's been a change, hasn't there? You're doing really well. You're about 2 centimetres and your cervix is really thin. Yeah. It's brilliant, it's brilliant. You've done amazing. You're getting into labour now. Oh, don't be upset. I know.
I don't want it to hurt.
He's a massive big kid. Yeah. I don't think he's grown up yet. He's serious in serious situations, but I don't think we've really had many serious situations together.
Slow breaths, slow breaths.
Wow.
Come on, slow long breaths.
Go on, Sophie, keep going on your gas, love. Come on. Right. Just breathe nice, slow breaths on that. It is, it's helpful. Well, at least it's helping you control your breathing. So we're going to stop this now. Get Johnson down your morphine now.
Really hurting.
I know, honey.
Yep.
So just like before, it's just going to go in the top of your leg, all right?
Oh god.
Oh God. Ready, steady. Well done.
What about chips?
Chips. Chips and Englishman, you an omelette.
Chips and curry sauce? Chips and mushroom? Salt and pepper chicken wings?
Salt and pepper chicken wings.
2 chicken fried rice, please.
I might have that.
And 1 portion of sweet and sour sauce.
Does it do chicken fried rice?
Chicken fried rice is brilliant.
Chicken fried rice is lovely now, it's now making me think.
Yeah, fried rice dishes. I'm going to have chicken fried rice as well. That is just...
It's nice, see, that's a
So
non-sick.
3 chicken fried rice.
Oh, make it 4. Take my prawn curry off.
Oh, well, I'll take me noodles
Are
off
you
then.
not?
Unless
I
you're having
love-
noodles.
No, I'll have noodles as well.
Oh, you're having noodles as well?
Yeah. Was it stuck to it?
Take her prawn curry off. She's not having prawn curry.
Yeah, I'll have a chicken fried rice with a portion of curry sauce.
My bum rumbling. Excuse me.
Are you alright?
I'm so sorry.
It's all normal. It's all normal. It's all good.
Oh, shit. What does it stink?
No! It's fine. It's all natural. It's all fine. Okay.
Oh, she's
it's
gonna
all
poo.
good. No, it's
I
all
opened
good.
that poo myself.
No.
Oh, everybody does.
Oh, no.
I told you
It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's not you. It's the baby's head's just squeezing it like a tube of toothpaste. That's it.
I'm the one who's not really had any contact with babies, but I've got a really good teacher, and I've been to the antenatal classes. I've not missed a scan. I've been to absolutely everything I can go
And you
to.
can change a nappy now.
I can change a nappy. I've learnt how to change a nappy. I've practiced changing a nappy on a doll.
You did it very well.
Yep, I've learnt how to breastfeed, but I probably won't be doing that myself.
I need to go home now. Okay. But I have a feeling that not long after I go out and get changed and go downstairs that you will have a baby, I'm hoping, okay, which is a good thing, all right? So when I'm back tonight, I'll have a little look at what time you had a baby.
Thank you.
All right, my love. I'm proud of you, okay? Proud of yourself.
My intention is to cut the cord. If I could, I'd deliver him myself. I was saying to Becky, if for whatever reason she has to have a cesarean, if I could, I'd do the cut. So yeah, I'm definitely cutting the cord.
Oh, God.
That's it. Okay, we'll try this position, okay? Do that.
Oh,
Drop your shoulders down. That's it. Now listen, you're in control of this. This is your body, okay? When you look after a couple in labour, it's so intense. You know, you just cannot begin to imagine how intense that entire situation is. And the couples that have had some sort of life-changing event that's happened to them as a couple and come out of the other end, you can see that in them. You can see the way they communicate and the way they just rely and lean on each other and bounce off each other. You know, it's very obvious that for them, this is nothing. Getting through this is nothing.
Oh, God.
Becky, try and enjoy it, okay? I know that sounds daft. Becky, you can do this. This, what you're doing, is going to change you. It's going to change you forever, okay? This is how special this is, all right? And you only have to get to that point where you push, right? That pain goes, and it totally goes then, all right? My brother died when I was pregnant with my daughter, so it just changed everything, right? I can remember thinking throughout the latter part of my pregnancy after my brother died that this is going to get us through. You know, this will help us through. You know, that's not to say if I hadn't been pregnant we would have never got through it. Of course we would, because you just do. But it helped because we knew we had something to look forward to.
Doing really well. And we knew from the start that Becky's depression could be a problem, having a baby. And I think for us it's just all about managing it as best we can.
Yeah.
We didn't go into it blind thinking, oh, it'll be fine, everything will be fine and dandy.
I am hoping that when he does come along that I wake up, look at him and that gets me through.
Becky, do you know about something called transition in labour? Have you read about it? So this is just what's happening to you at the moment, okay? That frightened, that really stressed, anxious time. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just a natural part of labour, okay? And then there'll be a lovely calm.
Right.
Okay?
Sure.
Yeah, so you just ride it out.
Oh, is it out yet?
Been waiting for 9 months, you want him out quick?
Oh, my God. Oh, you twat.
Something?
Yeah.
You're supposed to come in names when you're having contractions.
Oh, yeah.
Not in between.
All right, and when that one goes, I just want you to breathe normally, okay? And don't think about it. Just think about dressing your baby for the first time, that first breastfeed, that first nappy change, all these things, that first walk out to show all your friends and to show them off at the shops, okay? All these things, that's what I need you to think about now in between.
Yeah, so we've been going out for a few weeks and John was taking me home one night and I went to put the key in the door and when I turned round, you know, he wasn't there.
I just suddenly thought to myself, this is the woman I just want to be with.
He was down on bended knee and he popped the question and asked me to marry him, which was totally unexpected.
Thankfully, she just cried and said yes.
I love you.
I can actually see the clip on the baby's head, so I know the baby's head's just there behind, so... Listen to me now. I want you to breathe. Breathe. Well done. Nice and slowly. Nice and slowly.
Okay.
It's all right. It's coming. Breathe.
That's all right. Now just push if you need to. Go on, another little push.
You are.
This is the bit that we do slowly. Okay?
Ow. Ow.
Right.
Ow. Ow.
That's it. And another push. And again.
Keep doing really well.
That's it. That's it. And breathe. And breathe. Gas the air in your mouth, Becky. Well done. Right. Give me another push.
Get out. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a bit fluffy. So his heart rate was down a little bit. So let's give him a good try. That's it. You give him a good try. It's a bit short.
Oh, there's also me. Oh my god, baby. It's okay, baby. Breathe. You're right.
Who wants to cut the cord?
You. Me.
It's like fate for me after having such sadness from losing my brother and then finding you and having a baby. It's just like fate. It's like he sent you.
Nothing else really matters. It's just, I think having Luke puts everything into perspective, doesn't it?
It does, definitely.
Yeah.
Hello. You alright? Yeah. You're gorgeous.
Wow.
I felt really old. Lauren Pickup made me feel old.
Why? What did she say to you?
Because
She's even older than me.
earlier on in the year, there was a big thing, wasn't there, about Titanic was out at the cinema again.
Oh, yeah.
You remembered it going down.
Yeah. I was on it.
I think even from being a student, I really, really enjoyed midwifery. There was just something about it that I felt very comfortable with, and I never doubted that it was something that I could do forever. And that's really rare, I think, in any profession where you feel, actually, I'll probably do this forever.
And Gemma said to me, how old do you think you were when Titanic was out at the pictures? And I went, I think I was at university. And Gemma went, yes, so was I.
I was 8. I was 8.
Sorry, I've been really loud.
No, you're alright. You scream as much as you want to scream.
Can you put up with this for 3 hours?
Yeah, I have done. I've put up with it since about 5 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh.
So, just call Jelly.
Ow.
Well done.
Ow. Ow.
So you fully dilated. Amazing.
Did you nail it by 7?
Yes.
When my mum's friend said there's a 7 above my head. She's like, psychic.
Is she? I love that. Right, so. I think she's right. I believe in all of that.
Well, that's how we found out I was pregnant.
Really? She told you?
No, but... You tell the story about it.
Sophie was supposed to be cutting her hair, and she was cutting her daughter's hair.
I think he's finding this story difficult. I think that's it. Well done.
I'd love to marry mine, but he don't want to marry me. You're not...
No, I don't. See, the thing is, I'm not. Well, it's not that I don't want to marry you. It's just I don't particularly want to get married at the moment. I don't. Like, obviously, I don't need a piece of paper to say that I like Sophie. I want to spend most of my life with her. No, I don't need a piece of paper really to say that, like, how much I love Sophie. You know, to me, it's not a big thing.
How are you doing? Good, bad?
Everybody's asking her this, and she's like,
just shut up now. We'll leave you alone. Fine.
So subject.
That's it.
Go on, that's it. Go on, right down into your bottom. Go on.
Like in a few years, if she wants to, then you can't have it all your own way, can you? So it'll be inevitable. It'll happen.
Right. When I come back next time, it'll be to see this baby.
Yes.
No pressure, but before the sun rises.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, of course we can.
Hold it. Well done. And again, go on, keep it going.
It's scary, but it's so exciting to think of them growing up and how we are going to be with them, and little mini me, or mini you.
What time are we fully? 4:30. And what time are we now? Nearly 7.
Nearly 7.
3 minutes to 7.
So 2.5 hours, aren't we? Okay.
I think it's going to come out.
That's the $1 million question.
It's going to come out some way, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes in general labour can slow down, and that's normal. It is normal to have rest phases and then more active phases, but after a period of time we would discuss with somebody whether we think there's something to worry about, that their labour has slowed down or stopped completely.
Hello.
Sorry, let me just have a couple of these.
Sophie, the baby stress is also showing that baby's starting to get tired. Right. You need to do forceps.
For a lot of people, once you start to talk about needing a forceps delivery, their ultimate feeling is disappointment, and they feel like they've failed.
It will be uncomfortable because you haven't got an epidural, but I can give you some pain relief from inside.
As long as the woman is happy with what's happening, it doesn't really matter how a baby comes out, as long as mum and baby are well.
I'm going to put the forceps blades on the baby's head. When you've got a contraction, when you're pushing, I'll guide baby out. At some point, I'm going to have to give you a cut, okay?
I just can't wait for that moment to meet baby, just to see what's been kicking me and what it looks like. Because you just don't know anything, do you? The scan picture's just like a little blob. You can't really tell what it looks like. And just to hold it.
Now, your baby's coming. Take your time, but go for it. Ready?
Well done.
All your baby's head is delivered.
One more push. Baby over here. That's it. Go on, lie down. Well done. Look down. Hello.
I think no matter how many deliveries you've been fortunate enough to be present at, I think there's still always a lump in your throat when a baby's born, or a little tear in your eye, or a sigh of relief. And we're really lucky that we work in a job that allows us to experience that every day.
Oh, hello, gorgeous. Shall I just take baby? We'll just show you what you've got. What have you got?
No bite.
Congratulations.
Having this baby, I think it's going to mean the world to Sophie. I think it's going to bring us closer as a family. I think my daughter will be able to get involved. Like, I want Sophie and my daughter to know that we are together, all 4 of us, and that we're going to be strong together.
No, don't cry, baby. It's okay. It's okay. All right. You got ginger hair, man. Ginger boy.
It's going to be mine and Martin's next chapter. We've done all the dating, and it's like we're growing up together now, and we're going to be bringing somebody else up. And hopefully we'll get married.
As a parent, you don't really realise how much you love somebody until they're born. That's unique as that is.
You've met Liz before, haven't you?
I'm not glam last time, one I love.
Very.
I do like looking a bit fake, which I'm honest to say. I like pretending that I'm Black Jordan.
Hopefully I'll be able to do it with just gas and air.
Oh, come on, Shannon.
I don't do needles.
This is the one I've got the date with. I didn't always want to be a midwife. I wanted to be a supermodel.
If you can't wait till next week, there's a wealth of birth videos, exclusive footage and midwife insights online at channel4.com/oneborn.
fresh new comedy tonight. Funny ladies Anna and Katie and Lee Mack as the Rachel Riley of A German Countdown, 10:35. Up next, one more round for Derek. Final episode. There'll be tears.
Hello, maternity assessment midwife.
Every minute of every hour
Is this what they call active labour?
of every day,
We keep calm and eat cake.
a baby is born in Britain.
I want him out now. I can't do this anymore.
Is baby's head out yet?
I am your big brother.
We filmed around the clock
Shall I get the midwife?
Help is out.
in a busy maternity hospital to find out what it really feels like
Push.
to bring new life into the world.
Something's happening down there. That's it.
Baby's head's out. You have got it.
Is he coming?
Happy birthday, little man.
Capturing new lives beginning and others changing forever.
So proud of you both.
My gorgeous little daughter.
There's been a lot of babies just popping out today. We love it. We wish they all just popped out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Where did we go?
Turn left. Delivery suite.
Hello.
Hiya, I'm Teresa, one of the midwives. Right then, so you've been here forever, haven't you?
I'll be glad when it's over with now.
Yeah, I bet you will. Still, you're here, that's another step further, isn't it?
Sophie Harrison.
Sophie, hiya. Have you got your notes with you? Yeah. I'm Caroline. I'm going to be looking after you, the midwife. Come round. We're just a bit busy at the moment, so I'm just going to show you into a room where you can wait. It's a nice, peaceful part down here, anyway.
So, first baby, and how many weeks pregnant is she? 7 days over. And does she have a healthy pregnancy? Lovely.
Okay, so it's not your first baby, is it?
Baby number 6.
All right, tell me about your other pregnancies then.
Baby number 1 was 21 hours.
Okay.
Born with forceps.
Okay.
Baby number 2 was born at 2 weeks over, a couple of hours.
Okay.
Baby number 3 was born 2 weeks early. 4 and 5 were fine.
Okay. And your others, have you gone into labour yourself then?
No, I was induced with baby number 3.
Right. And this time, what's your due date?
Friday.
We're not entirely sure what makes people go into labour. And if we were, that would be great because we'd be able to predict exactly the date and time when everyone was going to labour, and that's all anybody ever wants to know. When is their baby going to arrive?
Can I have a feel of your trumpet? Is that all right?
If you were a baby, why would you want to come into the outside world? It's warm and secure and it's 5-star accommodation, really. No one wants to move out of that.
And since you've come in, has anybody examined you to see how we should induce
I've had 3
you?
swoop and sweeps. I've had since last Friday 3.
Scoop and sweeps, I like that. Stretch and sweep, we like to call
stretch
it.
and sweep.
And do you know what you're having this time?
Boy.
All right.
Could I have all your attention, ladies? In room 5. Room 5 is Sophie Harrison. She's a primate 10 plus 13, and she's one of our inductions ladies that were brought forward by a day.
Lovely, that's all that. I've had a look through your notes. You've had a nice normal pregnancy so far, haven't you?
Yeah.
So that makes you 13 days over, is that right?
Yeah.
13, yeah.
Yeah, 13 days over.
Okay, so I'm going to start out by doing just a normal antenatal check on you, and as I do that, we'll just talk through the induction part. Okay.
So what to do first? Do you do like a tickle and sweep again? Or...
Tickle and sweep.
Is that what it is?
Stretch and sweep.
That's it.
So what I'll start by doing is I'll examine you and we'll see what your cervix is doing. If it's still too long to be able to get in and break your waters, then we want to try and soften it by putting a pessary in. It's like a slow release drug on a string.
We came to meet in pub.
We were friends, weren't we?
Yeah, we were friends to start off with, and then...
We ended up getting drunk and having a bit of a snog. And you asked me out, didn't you?
Yeah.
He kept asking me to go to the cinema, and I was like, oh, I don't know. And then my mum was like, go on, Sophie, just go out with him. So I ended up going out with him, and we've been together ever since, haven't we? That's what happened.
Oh, yeah.
As perfect as that. Lovely. Okay, so I'll leave you there. Come back shortly and make sure he or she's not wriggled out at way.
Tired, alright.
We can wake up. I'll tell you when you can sleep.
Look, lass, coming from somebody who's been getting out of bed at like 12, 1 o'clock every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, sorry, 11 o'clock.
It was first day. We went to the cinema to see Balls of Fury. I fell asleep. He was laughing his head off. And then he took me to McDonald's. And I didn't eat anything. And then he had, I think you had a burger, chicken burger.
Too romantic, you say.
Can you do me a favour and make your... That's it. Bring your bum towards me a bit. Well done, that's lovely. I wouldn't be able to break your waters at this point. It's too far back and too closed to be able to do that. And I'll examine you tomorrow and see if they're able to break your waters then.
Okay. So do we just wait now for 24 hours?
Yeah.
How are we getting annoyed with you?
Bye. Tired?
Maternity assessment unit midwife speaking. Maternity assessment. Maternity.
Okay, right, so about 3 centimetres, and your waters have all gone.
Are you only supposed to push when you're certain?
Well, it's really difficult because, yeah, when you get to 10 centimetres, then you get loads of pressure in your bum and you have to push with it. But sometimes, when you've had a couple of babies before, you get that pressure earlier than that.
I feel confident, but I feel scared because I'm on my own and Gavin's not there. Gavin's Wood's there from all apart from Mackenzie. My family is really important to me. My kids are important to me. I love all my children. I suppose that's why I want a big family, basically. My partner keeps going on having a football team. I can't see it being that. That's it. 6 is enough for me. Unfortunately, Gavin is in prison. So as soon as the birth's over and Gavin's out, we can be all at home together.
Keep pushing.
Sometimes it's hard. Being on your own with 5 kids and giving them all that the attention, and it does get depressing sometimes not being able to give each child that individual time, because each child needs that one bit of time, mum's time.
All right, I think it's just your baby's head coming down, and that's how it feels. It feels like you're going to have a really big poo. It's all right. Still about 4, okay, but I think your baby will come, to be honest. Can you go with it again? Go on then. It's all right. I know you feel it all in your bum, but that's okay.
Can I do it? Should have gone for cesarean.
I don't think it's going to be any harder having 6. I've got 5. I've been through the rough patches with them, and I've got 6, so it's going to be no different.
Get out, man. It's I swear. Get out. Mom, I want to go home.
In a few minutes, and it'll all be done. It will, I promise you, I promise. I can see you, baby, I can see it. Leah. Leah. Can you breathe on your gap? Nice and steady. Beautiful. Slow. Breathe in with your gap. Do you want to push again? I think all your baby will come. It's all right. You go again, Leah. I think your baby will come. Oh, lovely. Come on, she's doing well. Now, look down. Look at your baby, Leah. Pull a sheet back.
I try my best to be a good mum.
He's not breathing.
He is, he's just been crying.
Look at Pink, he's got a fabulous heart rate. Listen to him.
The bestest thing for a child is to have love and to have the mother there for them. And as long as they've got that, then everything should be all right. And the love of each other. brothers and sisters. They don't need nothing else.
And he's definitely a boy. Yeah, definitely a boy. Yeah.
Okay, John. Okay. All right. Feels really like that.
No. You big wuss. That's all it is. I'll have twins. Sophie's the sort of person that worries and worries and worries.
I stress about everything and he calms me down.
Just say shut up. Sophie's starting to get quite a few pains now, I don't know.
Come and see, sweetheart.
He just says they're like period pains, but I don't.
Hello, sweetheart, I'm Gail. Caroline's just in theatre at the minute.
Oh, right, okay.
So, can I sit there?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, so what's happening?
Just keep getting period pains.
Okay, that's good. From what time did Caroline put the Propass in?
About
3 o'clock or something.
About 3.
Okay, good. I'll have a little look. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, what it means is it's probably having some effect, which we like.
As soon as I found out I was pregnant, I bought a book and read it, and then I got to the birth bit and I had to shut it. I was too scared. I did read that it's like breaking 20 bones in your body at the same time when you're in labour. So I'm really looking forward to it.
So they're coming, how often would you say now?
I don't know, every few minutes.
What would be really good, if you're getting some pains, is to get up and walk around.
Yeah?
Yeah?
You know what?
Absolutely.
Go for a jog and that.
Yeah, go for a little walk. Not only go for a walk, when you come back, the best thing to do is to be off that bed. And you can bounce on this ball. Yeah. You see, this is quite comfortable, actually. And it makes you sit up straight like that.
I had a daughter with my previous partner. Eliana, she's going to be 8 in December. She's beauty. Come on. Let's go for a run. When I first found out about Ellie, I was 21 and I'm like, oh my God. I knew I was too young, but I was just starting to do the joinery and, you know, I didn't have a trade behind me and it's like, you know, I'm earning pittance and it's like, how are you going to survive? The best bit for me about being a dad